Hey everyone, welcome back to Bytesector. Today we're going to be tackling a project that's been on my plate for a really long time and I just haven't had the time to get around to it. So today, without further ado, we're going to be re-racking our server rack. So to start out, the easiest way to go about this was to rip everything out of the rack, throw it back in, and not record an episode, to be very honest. But that just didn't seem like fun for the rest of you. So instead, what we did is we took Visio and we diagrammed our entire rack. And as a result, we now know where every piece of the puzzle is going to go. And the only thing left up to chance is our cabling, which should be pretty simple to follow along with, as long as I have a good memory and know what I'm cabling, which I do. You might be wondering, why are we recabling? Why are we bothering to do this in the first place? And the simple fact is, it's been about 2 years since I put everything into this rack, and I've got some new equipment coming in. I've been adding things, removing things, and frankly, the rack just is kind of in disarray and doesn't really have an order and a sense of purpose to it. So we're going to be adding a 10 gigabit switch, which has been sitting on my floor for over a month. We're going to be adding a brand new UPS. We're going from a 1500 VA to a 3000 VA and adding an extra battery pack because I think I was only getting about 7 minutes runtime out of my old UPS, which is great, but for an extended power outage, just won't cut it for me. We're going to be implementing a PDU to make it a little simpler on the back side of things to connect and disconnect power cables as we need. And then with all that, we're going to reorganize our storage so that it has some logical order to it, remove a server that's just collecting dust in there, and just generally clean up. So the room is a bit of a mess. As you can see, the server rack's sitting there. There's a ton of stuff on the left and the right. But what's really interesting is this pile on the ground here. This is our new equipment. You've got battery pack, UPS, PDU, and then our switch is on top. So we're going to get those racked into here, and we're going to start reorganizing all of the stuff that sits inside of here because, frankly, it's just kind of a mess, and the back is even worse. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of space in the back to go around and show you, so I'm not going to bother, but we're going to get the side off and get you a gander. So as you can see now that I've got the side off, the bottom looks pretty clean cable-wise from the side, but the top is just a colossal mess. We've got a Nortel switch being propped up by a couple rails just because I didn't want it leaning. We've got a modem sitting on top of the monitor and the switch. We've got a box hanging down in the side there. That's that right there. And just generally, I think we could clean up a little better. Close up some of these gaps down here and here. And there's one there too. And beef up our power. So let's get started. Thanks for watching today's video. If you didn't like it, you know what to do. Give us a thumbs down. Leave us a comment below letting us know what we can improve for next time. But if you did like it, give us a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell beside it so that you get notified the next time we post a video. Don't forget to follow us on social media. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Have a great day, and we'll see you all next time.